Hi.
Hi, my name is Summer.
Hi, my name is Yoana Mendez.
I'm a nurse recruiter here with Valley Health.
Okay.
I've been a nurse recruiter for about 6 years now with Valley Health System. I graduated from nursing school in 2006 from Harvard University in California.
Okay.
Worked there as a nurse for a couple years and came here, and I've been recruiting new nurses such as yourself.
Okay.
So throughout this interview, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. I'll be writing down as you talk, so don't think that I'm not listening to you or anything like that. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Here's my resume.
Okay.
And I just graduated from Shenandoah University with the honors. And just something about me, I was born and raised in Mexico, so English is my second language, how you can tell. And I been working on my nursing degree for about 5 years already, so I'm glad that I'm got my degree. I'm ready to start working. So excited to work with Winchester Medical Center.
Great, we're happy to have you.
Thank you.
So why don't you tell me why you became a nurse?
Well, because one of the things, of course, I like to take care of people. I really like to be able to help families when they are on the kind of situation where nobody wants to be. So being there for them, helping them with what they need, helping just by taking care of the family member. I mean, I love to do that. I have an experience. One of my family members had a car accident and he was in the ICU for almost 2 weeks. And by looking what the nurses did to him and what they did to us, I mean, they always took care of him in a really nice way and very trying to make sure that everything was okay with him and always asking us if we need anything. It was something that I never forgot, and I really want to be able to do that. I really want to be able to help other people, and being a nurse I think is the best way that you can help others when they really need to.
Great. Mm-hmm. So tell me what some of your strengths are.
So one of my strengths, I will say, I mean, I'm a bilingual. I speak in Spanish and English, so that's something that I'm gonna be able to. I mean, not probably gonna need a translator when we have a Spanish-speaking patients. Another strength is that I'm very determined person. I was determined to get my nursing degree, and by being the first person in the family who get a nursing degree, and English being my second language, I mean, I worked really hard. It wasn't very easy to me, but I was able to get my goal, get my degree, and I'm very accountable. I always try to be on time unless it's something happened that is out of my control. Very responsible person too.
Great. So tell me how you handle stress.
One of the things that I do for stress, I mean, just by being in the nursing school, I mean, it's always stress all the time. I go to the gym at least 3 or 4 times during the week. I wish I can do more than that, but unfortunately, I mean, I wasn't able to do more than those that time. I like to do yoga too. I do yoga. I like to spend time with my family, always spending time with them. It kind of take me away of all the stress that I'm going through and help me to reset myself and start being positive and keep working on what I'm doing. And like to watch TV. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so why should I hire you?
Like I said before, I'm a very accountable person. I am also very responsible. I am one of those persons that you know that I'm gonna be there when you ask me to be there. That I'm gonna be doing all my responsibilities, and you don't have to be always checking on me, going on my back and checking if I'm doing everything right, because I'm always trying to do the best of me. I'm a team player person. I really like to work with others, so I think that is a good something good. Not everybody can do that, but I love to do that. Yeah.
Great. So how will you deal with difficult patients as a nurse?
Well, the way, and this has already been happening during my clinical experience. I mean, I've been having difficult patients, and one of the main things that I believe is to find the reason why this patient is not happy, why this patient is complaining, what's going on, finding the main issue that is causing this patient to being upset or frustrated, and then that way I can work in finding a ways to make change on changing their attitude, or like just helping or giving them what they need, so that way they're not complaining anymore and they're not frustrated.
Great. What is most important to you in a job?
I think having to me the most important, having a strong manager, having a manager that I say that I can go if I need help with something, or like a manager that is accountable, that is gonna be there for me, especially as a new grad, that I know that I'm gonna need a lot of help. I know that I'm probably gonna be having a lot of questions, and I really like to have someone that I can rely, and that is more important to me. It's very, very important to me.
Great. What are your most important career accomplishments thus far?
My more important is my nursing bachelor's degree. I am the first person in my family who was able to get a college degree. So by being able to do that is I put myself in a position that I given my children as an example. If I can do this, like I was born in a country where so the education is so limited, and me being here with a nursing degree, with a bachelor's degree, and also graduate with an honors is a great accomplishment, not just for me, for my family, for my children, for my parents, for my whole family.
Great. So, I think that pretty much concludes our interview. Do you have any final questions for me?
Well, yes, I got some questions, especially I'm wondering like how long the orientation is gonna be.
So the orientation process is a week of general hospital orientation. Following that will be about a week of nursing orientation.
Okay.
And then you'll be about 3 to 4 months of following a preceptor and learning the policies and procedures of our unit.
Okay. Okay. And can you tell me more about the schedule? Do you know like if I'm gonna be working on the first shift or night shift, or like what's the hours?
Right. So it looks like for now we hired you for rotating shift, which means that you'll work primarily during the day, but you are required to work at least 4 night shifts, and also scheduling you have to work at least 4 weekend shifts in your schedule. We do self-scheduling, so you will sign up with your group that you're put in, and you'll sign up, and there'll be a tweaking meeting where you might be tweaked off a day. We try to make it fair, but it's a staff really likes it because they can pick their own days that they work. It's a great way to schedule.
Okay. And also like what is the patient ratio for nurses?
Right, so we try to do at least a 1 nurse every 5 to 6 patients.
Okay.
6 is the max. We don't go over 6. Other than that, the CNA ratio is about 10 to 15 patients per CNA.
10 to 15 patients per CNA is a lot. Sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, how long do you think it's gonna take for me to hear anything from you guys? Like when is?
So we're still hiring. We're still interviewing applicants right now,
Okay.
and so I'm expecting to hear something back maybe within the next 2 to 4 weeks.
Okay. All right. Well, I really appreciate your time, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to do the interview. And like I say, I'm very excited, and I'm a really hard work person. I'm very responsible, and I enjoy working with patients. And I hope that I can hear from you guys soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.